Happy New Year's! Are you enjoying 2020?
Did the high schoolers enjoy all of those really fun final exams? Physics exams, trigonometry exams, I mean, they just sound so fun.
Okay, Harry, enough nonsense. Let's get serious. We have a lot to talk about, and the principals want us to make our episodes shorter, so let's get...
Wait. Shorter episodes? Are they nuts? Like, have they lost their minds? Less screen time? Do they know how many fans I have? I can't let them down.
Harry, I think you might be going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's just go to our main story. Chillax News Director Sarah Yu investigated students' attitudes toward final exams. Let's check it out.
Hello, this is Sarah Yu from Chillax News, and because high school students just had their final exams, I interviewed several high school students about their final exams. And since middle school students did not have a final exam, I interviewed several middle school students about how they feel about not having a final exam. Which final exam are you most scared for? Geometry.
저는 수학이 지금 제일 두려운데요. 제가 지금 이번 시험 망치면은 이 클래스를 다시 들어야 될 수도 있기 때문에 지금 굉장히 위태롭습니다.
Calculus, muy difícil.
Spanish because that's the only thing I have and I'm just out of detention, so please leave me alone.
Chemistry. Chemistry. Why? Because I'm not a studying person. Just you.
Chemistry. 나는 수학.
Many students have said that their chemistry final is their most dreaded final. Do you think they should be worried?
No, absolutely not. As long as they studied, they're gonna be fine.
Do you think they're going to study?
Yeah, well, that's another issue. Yeah, I kind of been drilling them during the whole semester to study for each exam, so I'm hoping they're gonna do super fine. Pretty sure.
I'm not a studying person.
AP Statistics,
Why?
because I'm not good at it. I love you, Missing Grant.
And how do you think your students will do on their final exam?
I think that students will perform better on the final exam than they do on their unit test.
I did my AP Calculus exam gonna be the most difficult exam, but I just take AP Statistics exam and I'm up with my statistics, so
지금 하고 있는 거야? AP Statistics 방금 봤거든요. AP Statistics 진짜 어려웠어.
왜 어려웠어?
아니 뭐 그런 것까지 뭐.
아니 사실 쉬웠는데
밤새서 했는데? 밤새서 했다고? 그런 얼굴이 아니야. 아 진짜
Biomath. It is a well-known trivial fact that everyone's the biggest nightmare is the biology final test. Don't you agree, 도혁?
그래 나 진짜 나 또 너무 공감된다. 야 근데 이거 알았습니다. Happy Bio.
엎드려서 미스.
How do you feel about not having a final exam in middle school?
기쁘죠.
야 밖에서
기분 좋죠. 그냥 뭐 마무리 끝도 없이 가고 기분 좋죠.
Who is the most difficult teacher in middle school?
미스 텐스.
Why?
야 뒤에.
너무 깐깐해요. 점수도 잘 안 주고.
How do you feel about not having a final exam in middle school?
Good.
Who is the most difficult teacher in middle school?
미스 텐스.
When you are a student, what was your hardest exam?
I don't know. I didn't think anything was too hard, to be honest. As long as you did a little bit of homework, you were fine. Yeah.
Which teacher is the most difficult teacher in middle school?
No one. It's easy to get all A's
Wow.
Is it that you're just really, really smart? Probably you find everything easy. Is that? Yeah.
Gosh, I'm so smart.
Enough! I hope everyone had a wonderful finals week, and now back to you, Harry and Bella.
Alright, there you have it. Let's check in with our weather specialist, Beatrice.
That's all she said. Sorry, folks. Beatrice doesn't do well in cold weather, and frankly, neither do I.
Yes, I heard about you, Bella. You turn on all the heaters in your classes while the teacher's not looking. I heard there's cold temperatures, warm temperatures, and hot temperatures, and lastly, Bella temperatures.
You know what, Harry? We don't need to get into that right now. How about we go to our segments?
Hit it!
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay, for this first episode of 2020, we wanted to bring you some of the most important news stories of 2020.
Russia held its first ever competitive slapping contest. Participants competed to see if who could deliver the hardest slap and who could take being slapped the longest. The referee determined whether it was safe for a slapper to continue their fight. A 370-pound slapping machine named Vasily Kamosky was the contest's first ever champion.
A home invader got beaten up by 82-year-old bodybuilding grandma, Willie Murphy. The thief showed up at her front door claiming he needed medical assistance. Murphy complied with the request but left him outside. Suddenly, the man knocked through the door and broke in. That's when the award-winning bodybuilder grabbed one of the tables in her home and swung it at the man. Murphy hit the man so hard that the table broke into pieces. She continued to hit him using one of the table's legs, luckily for the intruder. The police arrived not long after. Murphy said, "It was kind of dark, I'm alone, and I'm old, but guess what? I'm tough."
Lastly, a physicist built a calculator to measure how humans would do in a vampire apocalypse. That's right, physicist Dominic Serena created a digital tool that can mathematically calculate the outcome of the real-life vampire versus human scenario. And yes, the vampire apocalypse calculator actually works. Serena created different storylines with different types of vampires inspired from pop culture, such as Dracula and even Twilight. The behavior of the vampires can be added as parameters to calculate the outcome of the situation. So next time you think math is useless, think vampires.
Hey Harry, you know what? It's time for announcements. This week, we give a very warm welcome to our new classmates. Our new members are joining us from Korea, China, and from our sister school in Vermont. We want to make sure you feel comfortable and part of our family at SJA Jeju. Welcome to SJA Jeju.
And we also want to give it a big welcome back to our own SJA Jeju student that studied in Vermont for a semester. Jeju missed all of you.
And welcome to the start of the second semester, or quarter 3. There's no add or drop, BTW.
A big shout out to HS basketball boys and MS volleyball boys and girls for playing strong this past weekend.
We want to congratulate everyone for finishing strong their first semester. Let's get ready to start new classes, continuing strong.
Never give up, never surrender.
Never give up, never surrender. Damn the residence cannons.
And with that, we say to you,
Good night and good luck. You know what's next? Announcements. I like the weather.
What is your wish?